So let's talk about Hbar, guys. Hbar Crypto, Hedera has had a really nice run here in the past year. You know, over year, we're up over 110% on Hbar. We've came from, the depths of the bear market where we were at 5 cents for seemingly ever. It was brutal. We don't want to remember those days, but you know what? You have to, because it does matter when you take a look at the big picture here. Hbar has some room to run still to the upside. The all-time high is 57 cents. We're still 80% off of that all-time high, and we're about a 5x away. So the big question here in this video is what's causing this Hbar or Hedera new account creation to boom as the token gets boosted. Yeah, this is bullish news for Hbar. We're going to talk about it. I do own some Hbar. It's not like a top 5 or top 10 holding of mine, but I do see that there's upside here, and it is one of those OG altcoins that I want a little piece of. I am all about diversification, guys. All about diversifying my portfolio, having a piece of a lot of different pies. Therefore, when big news comes out, I'm ready, and chances are I've got a little skin in the game, right? And so that's how I am with Hbar here. For sure. I've done a ton of Hbar videos before in the past too. I talk about everything in the market, give you guys my honest opinions. So if you guys like that, make sure you guys do subscribe down below. Definitely appreciate that. And we're going to get into this topic of Hedera new account creation. Token gets boosted. So I came across this and definitely wanted to share it with you guys. So Hbar has been rising after we've seen a spike in new account creation. So the overall market recovery has lifted Hbar, but the asset reflects the organic growth of Hedera as well. The Hedera network is growing its transaction count and active addresses right now. The growth is long-term and mostly driven by the DeFi side of things. In the short term, Hedera users also noted a sudden spike in new address generation. This is good, obviously bringing new people to the blockchain. So just in the last 24 hours as of yesterday, they had 83,000 new accounts created in the last 24 hours. That is solid. Active wallets on Hedera grew mainly because of DeFi projects, and there was also some growth from NFT owners in the past 2 quarters. Hedera's new address creation is a somewhat involved process where enterprises can create up to 100 wallets in a batch using BitGo. And they've added a lot of their DeFi elements here. Okay, so in the past few months, there has been a lot added. Hedera hosts several decentralized markets and lending protocols. Hedera still has limited value locked to DeFi, but growth happened just about 6 months ago as decentralized trading and liquidity mining are among the factors that put the project in the spotlight. Recently, Hedera announced a partnership with like-minded projects that plan to disrupt finance. Hedera will work alongside Algorand, Ripple, XRPL Labs, Constellation, and Casper to create the Decentralized Recovery Alliance. I love this idea too. Hedera aims to grow real-world applications and get into RWA. Hedera undeniably benefited from the return of DeFi in 2024. One tool for applying Hedera technology is the new beta program for app developers. Okay? And Hbar Foundation just highlighted some of that here. The projects selected here will boost the adoption of blockchain-based finance. They're all going to be working on the intersection of TradFi and tokenization. Other developments, they're getting into the Internet of Things. The IoT projects have been considered mostly vaporware to this point. Hedera has the technology to carry a high load of microtransactions that could be good in the IoT space. They've got one called Neuron World, which is an open source project looking to seeking teams to apply physical IoT infrastructure. With this new source of data and microtransactions, Hedera has a claim on the DPIN status as well as real-world microtransactions. 2 very big topics right now within the crypto space. So Hbar update in terms of taking a look at the pattern. We could drop here back down to 9 cents. We're kind of waiting here, but we do have a monthly peak at 17 cents to the upside. Right now, We're kind of waiting in the wing to see what we're going to do here with the price of HBAR, but we're holding the line pretty nicely here in the 7-day, and HBAR is bouncing off of a low here, just a recent local low, and we'll see what happens here. In the last month, things are still looking pretty solid, up 40% here for HBAR. We had the big spike upwards to about 17 cents there, and then obviously it retraced a little bit. I'd like to see that volume pick up a little bit more for HBAR, right? They're ranked 27 in market cap, only 92, though, in volume. So once we see that volume spike up, that's where I think things can get really interesting with HBAR. So, but overall, you know, HBAR is not dead. It's still under its 200-day moving average, too. But traders suggest the token may have reached its low point in the short term. HBAR trades on low volume of just under 100 million per day. That's one thing that worries me a little bit. But activity has expanded to 3.5 billion daily active during active trading. I just would like to see more volume come into a project that's in the top 30. But it's more visible in the top 30, obviously, already. It's still a blue chip project, and I still think it has 8 to 10x growth in this bull run. Of course, some of the newer altcoins I think can run a lot hotter and higher. But I still own some HBAR, and you just never know, right? We're betting on all the big horses in this space. At least I am. I want a little piece of all the big horses because I don't know who's going to win. I don't know who's going to take the lead toward the finish line. But Hedera, I think, has been around long enough. They're proven to be really, really strong in a lot of crucial areas, and they do have a pretty strong community as well. So I'm excited about their future. Appreciate you guys for watching this one. Check out Margex if you're looking to trade HBAR or any top cryptos using leverage. Use my links down below for this. You can actually copy the best traders over on Margex too. If you guys want to show me support in any way, if I've helped you in any way and you're interested in leverage trading, just use my referral link down below. You could follow the best traders over on Margex. There's over 500,000 people over there already. There's no KYC. And there you go. Links down below to join the Margex community of traders. Check it out. Links down below. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.